Nameless is here from Nairobi, Kenya. Good to have you. Diamond Platnumz is here from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Good to have you. And the rest of our Ugandan artists that are coming through to support us. First of all, we'd like to thank our sponsors, our partners. Thank you so much for supporting us. It means a lot. The reason for this concert is that you all know, as Comedy Store, I've always seen you guys come through to our charity concerts, to our charity events, and you've seen us support some charity homes. So we were doing that on a quarterly. Now our charity homes came together under their own foundation and said, as Comedy Store, why don't you do one big concert where we could support each other on a one go, as opposed to us.
For me, Uganda is basically my second home. I think my first concert became with the Boba DJs in 2002. So we are doing 20 years of family, you know. So I always feel at home when I come here. I'm also feeling at home right now in this beautiful hotel. I've been here 2 or 3 times before. So when Alex called me about this concert, I was very happy to be part of this good cause. It's a good cause where it's entertainment, a lot of partners who come together. As you can see, it requires very many people to come together to make something like this happen. But also helping people while other people are having fun. So, of course, as you've heard, if you buy a ticket, a portion of it is going to help Ugandans somewhere. So I'm very happy to be part of this. I know the lineup is amazing. As you can see it right here, from all the Ugandan artists. I'm representing Kenya. This is an East African thing. Of course, Diamond, you know how he does his thing, man. You know, so it's a guaranteed to be a show full of high energy, good music, and an organized concert. So I'm just happy. This is my brother from another mother. Thank you for having me. It's an honor, and yeah, I'm just ready to give guys a good time. Yeah, so we recommend that guys buy the tickets, come through, support a good cause, and come ready to have a good time. It's going to be amazing, an amazing night. And thank you guys for having me one more time.
It's been a while never been here, and Uganda to me is like my home. As you know, my kids are from here, so this is my home as well. And apart from the entertainment and everything, but the fact that the event is about, apart from the entertainment and everything, but the fact that the event is about giving back to the community, to me is something very special. And I want to make my people happy. I want to make my East Africa happy, proud. As you know, I'm from here. To me, when I'm in Uganda, it's like I'm in Tanzania, because I'm from the East of Africa. So it's like, I'll be making you guys proud. I'll be showing you guys you've got best talents, best artists, and I want you guys to be happy, and I want you guys to be entertained. It's like, it's been a while, I've never been here since that COVID, as you say, so it's going to be a good time. And I'm a Muslim, I'm allowed to have 4 wives. And I don't even have 1 wife yet. So, so you still have a lot of chances. So it's up to you, ladies. Let's go.
All right, ladies.
In order for you to connect a person, the person must trust you first. So we need to trust each other. We need to love each other. I don't mind. That's why when I came out, like when I started my music, I said, you know what? Let me start my record label. The point was to have all the talents together and see how we can join the force and get somewhere. And from there, I've tried my level best. Now you see different artists who came from my hand, like Harmonize, Rayvani, Zuchu, also different artists. I try my level best. So now when it comes to different artists from different countries, we need to trust each other. Because you know we are all musicians, and sometimes if you see something, or maybe you may have knowledge, or maybe if you have noticed something, if you want to tell a person, they may think, this guy trying to be like he's smart more than anybody. No, it's just, it happens that way sometimes. So, but the East Africans, we need to be united and we need to give connection to each other, as you say. We need to see what we can do, because unfortunately, in our countries here, West Africans, there are so many, like there are a lot in terms of number, population, all that. And apart from that, when it comes to East Africa, maybe if we join the whole countries, that's where we can be bigger than them. I don't know. Apart from that, there's a language barrier, like we speak Swahili, near people speak Uganda, or English. When you go to Rwanda, they speak, yes, when you go to Kenya, like when you go to Burundi. So we have these different languages that every country that prefer to speak, and they love to speak. Like when you come to Tanzania, we love to speak Swahili. We love Swahili so much. That's why for free. Let me get it right, please. Let me get it right. I didn't understand. Like as a normal human being, sometimes there must be those moments you feel you're so down. There must be moments that you feel like giving up. You feel like, you know what? But then, trust me, I'm the type of person that I don't give up easy. To me, like I always, even if I see like, and this is another secret I want to tell you. If you want to get more far, you must first understand that every word, it must be you first. It's like, it's your own fight first. Then the rest will be just backing you up or supporting you. But you have to understand that you can even fight that war by your own self. I'm that type of person. I know I've got right management, I've got right people, I've got biggest team. But when you see me into any type of war or anything that I want to go, I want to fight for, I always ask myself that, can I manage this war by myself first? Because sometimes you should not, or you don't have to depend on anybody, because this is life, you never know. I think that's the most important secret that you guys need to understand.
Thanks for the question. For me, as nameless, even as my name says, I've been searching for a name for all these years. I still haven't found a name. But for me, I have many stages in my career, I have moments that I'm pushing things very hard out there. There are times I take a chill pill and do other things. For me, that's the way I've managed to just survive and sustain through, because as anyone will tell you, showbiz is not an easy career to have. It has a lot of pressure, social media, different things come and challenge you in different ways. So you always have to read the market, check it sometimes, take a back seat. We deal with a lot of mental issues, as you know. So I find I find my own ways to manage myself through the many years. So yes, you'll also be hearing a lot more from me this year. I've taken a chill pill. I just got a new baby as well in the last 8 months. So that also made me want to take a bit of a chill pill before I now start going aggressive again. Yeah, thanks.
Well, in terms of acting, I've got different offers from different places. Apart from Africa, I've got one from Hollywood as well. I've got one from Bollywood, India as well. Because I've got my friend called okay, I've got one of my friends from India, he's a very big star, so he's been asking me to do a movie there as well. I've got some offer from Hollywood as well. But we are trying, like the management are trying to go through the whole agreement so that we won't get ourselves into something that we won't have a turn back or something. But I would love to do that in a very big picture. Yeah, my friend's name is Digit. Yeah, and so if to do a movie, I would love to do a movie that will make our East African proud. Not just to do a movie like, you know, sometimes you can have your 5,000 USD, you want to act like a movie with Diamond there. I don't want to misuse or I don't want to embarrass our movie industry in East Africa. So if to me to be in a movie, I would love to be in a movie that will make our East Africa proud. Apart from that, Splash Diana, well, just gonna do a song, nothing much. She in Tanzania. Yeah, I'm not gonna chew her. She be home as well. She came home. Most of the time she came to do a song with my artist Zuchu. I hosted her to my house as well. So it was my office as well. She's nice and kind. She's a sister to me. Now you see, whatever will come, it's not gonna be my fault or her fault. It's God's. Yeah, but as far as I'm concerned, we are brothers and sisters. Yeah. But she's not a bad person to have a kid with. She's cute.
The last one from Marco, and it's a wrap.
Designer, the outfit is good for us here. You as a brother-in-law, but for your father, father-in-law, according to your dress code, it is not good for them. But for us, it's okay. We would like to know who is your designer. Not so? Okay, that's cool.
Diamond.
You know,
please, before you respond to that, Vision Group are our sponsors. They would kill me if they didn't ask a question. So Denzel, shoot your question, then he will respond to them, and that will be all.
I'm also curious. What is a bad, if I would say bad music video for you in terms of views? Because in like a week, in a month, you're raking up millions, you're raking up billions. Are there videos like in a week you haven't got 500 million and you're like, bad, we're doing badly? What is your bad day for music video over a week?
I don't know, bro. Like to me, like whatever comes, I take it. I won't mind. Like as know that's the blessing. As you know, I'm a Muslim,
Yeah.
And in case people think they don't know, I will include this one with his question as well. Like I'm a Muslim and I pray 5 times a day. In case I don't think if people know that. But if you ask anybody back home, all my friends and everybody, I'm praying 5 times a day. Every day. Even from here, when I go back to my room, there's a dhuri wait for me. So I'm gonna do a dhuri prayer as well after getting done with this. So when I go to his question, I want to include you there. They will get back to you. My family, they know, apart from being a normal human being, I'm a musician. You know, being a musician sometimes can be crazy. You have to do things that when you look back at your family, you feel like